here for just a brief update. The update is simply I try to think of what can I share with you at the moment for today. There is so much going on now, and I felt I prefer to get back to my team and make sure that what I can share with you is okay. I have a few things I know they will thrill you, and I thought about the following. I can allow me to package and organize my thoughts. Tomorrow, Friday, we can be with Ron Hulbert and Minu, roughly, I think, 9 or so p.m. I'm not sure the time. I know they recorded and put it online, so no worry. We will make it available for you if the time zone is inconvenience for you. But hopefully we'll be in a position where we can package and organize what we can share with you without getting into trouble. But all good news, because I don't come here to tell you what I go through or the company and our struggle. Perhaps that is something we deal with on a daily basis, and it's natural. We allowed that to happen. I'm not sure what was said and has been said before I got here, but if we want to go by normal business standards, we could have shut down on passive 2020. And a very simple reason is we grew up so fast that we got so much attention, and you're not allowed to in the corrupted market. You're not allowed to grow fast. You're not allowed to pop out of nowhere and help people change their life. You're not allowed to do that by the regular standards, and you're supposed to give up or complicit in that corruption. One of the two things. So to continue with integrity and have a fair business model that truly and genuinely helps humanity, that is not allowed. So one of the two options: either you give up, you don't have room in this chaotic swamp, I talk about the market, or you go the crooked way. We were faced with that. In fact, as early as 2019, believe it or not. Okay, the symptoms, the signs started, showing up. People wanted to shut us down and all of that. They put a lot of effort, sadly. And I thought about that. The concept of quitting was something strange. I didn't understand what it means. And then it continued after that. Everything intensified to even add more pressure on you so that you can surrender and just either, again, complicit or walk away. You can save your life. You could do what's good for you. But the truth, you're going to let people, millions of people, you're going to let them down. You're going to disappoint them. And those who we created the whole entire concept of Unpassive for, that's our purpose, those people. So to focus on the benefit of a few people, we become just like normal politicians. And politics in general, what it means basically, in a nutshell, the entire nation, any given nation, works hard and is manipulated to the advantage of a few that are incapable and that are unfit for most cases, and they have no skill, no talent, no genuine intention to change their own people life, and sadly, some cases, their country and people is the last are the last two things that they care for. And what happened is the entire nation, with its resources, including the human resources, end up being slaves to the advantage of a few. That again, they don't know to do anything in life. They have no value. Talk, or the only skill that they have is how to scare you, manipulate you, so you can just again surrender and follow them, just like a slave. All right, that's what it is. Of course, there's some clean people, but they don't last. Chances we don't know about them. They try to do what we're trying to do. They really have a good intention. They want to make a positive change, create a good, impact. But they're attacked constantly. Okay, they create scandals for them. They swallow them. So that's how the market is. Just the same way. Just like politics in general. Okay, it's meant to have the vast majority. I don't have the percentage, but the vast majority, way above 90%, work for the few percents. That's what it is. To change that concept, those few percents that they have the most power and control of everything, they will do anything they can to stop that threat to them. Uh, so, like I said, things intensified as we go, but after a while, you start like, why is everybody talking about just quit, do something else, or take care of yourself? Like a few, just take care of yourself, or maybe the people who are surrounding yourself, and then, screw everybody else. That's how they talk, just like politics, yeah? And then I questioned that concept, like, should I quit? Like, what does it mean? Like, why? I'm talking about back then. So once in a while, I start thinking, what does it mean? Like, what would it? Oh, no, no, no. What is that? Like, okay, very scary, terrifying. I don't allow myself to think about it. And then recently, I know something that I can control my thinking. So the minute I have that little devil crippling into my brain, I stop it. And I stop thinking about quitting. Thinking, okay, I don't even allow myself to start thinking that way. And I go back to the basis. I will do things that no man ever done on earth. Never. Okay. Why? It just the only thing I will do. I don't have a purpose to be wealthy, create a legacy for a few, or the Mofares, or the Garmos, or just 5, 6 people. No, or families. I decided a while ago, long time ago, even before I'm passive. I don't live for myself. It's boring, it's unfulfilling, and it's not fun. So the only reason I'm here and I continue this battle is because I insist to do it or die. And I am doing it. And when you have that intention, I think in a very miraculous way, definitely a gaudy way. Positive things, powerful things get pushed in your life. You never thought, they're not your level. Things are way bigger than you. So you aimed for, let's say, this height, and then you get a sky high potential steps in your life. They never occurred to you. And you think, God, I ask you for this. Like, why? Oh, whoa, that's too much. Easy on me. I'm happy that most of the garbage is, or to be truthful, it's the real um, market nature. I'm happy to tell you most of it is behind us. And because we've insisted to continue the journey, but of course we have to up our game. We must have protection because, again, when you're growing so fast, those attacks are going to continue, and you need to have powerful people within. I can tell you, the powerful people that we have within the company are unstoppable. They're unlimited in every possibility. Their capacity is unmatched, and I will prove it to you in a matter of a short period of time. You're going to see where we are today. We're at a level that we create things much faster, more advanced. I will see if I'm allowed to share with you like some of the um, turning points that happened. So, for example, like to have backups, Plan B, C, all of that, and how that worked perfectly. But you still succeeded in A and B. And maybe I can share that with you tomorrow night if it's all possible. I want to. I love. This is my passion. This is all I do, by the way. I suck at everything else. Okay, but I love this, and that's the only thing I can do. Now, I can sum it up with a couple of statements because we're live, and I believe this is public. There is 1,000,000,000% chances that OnPassive, starting this year, will start making a major paradigm shift in many sectors in the globe. And we grew so fast, but the other stuff that we had planned before, or worked on before, we fortunately kept it away. Otherwise, that could have been attacked. So now we come up with things like, oh, okay, but it's too late to try to resist it. It's just my heart, okay? My heart wanted to make sure, no matter how, but of course in a clean way. That's the only condition, with no harm, with no violation, to do something good. So again, God will lead you, and I'm glad that we were able to pull this off. We can share some exciting news with you tomorrow, at least some of what they will allow me to share with you. But make no mistake, we are going to shake up the internet. This is the OnPassive internet. It's forget the old internet. That's outdated. That's messed up. It's corrupted. It's complicated. It's expensive. It's abusive, manipulative again. But we have a better version now, and I think you're going to be glad to be a part of this. Perhaps I don't ask anybody to believe anything. Uh, I think if OnPassive, what If it was a country, it would be the largest country in a matter of a couple of years.